Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So, throughout the course of last year, Microsoft started rolling out in the Insider program, mainly as a hidden feature before it started official testing, a new tiled and grid category for the start menu. And I'll leave the previous video I posted on this around about the middle of August last year, for what it's worth, down below and in the end screen. Now, just to let you know that Windows latest has enabled this feature in one of the later beta Insider preview builds. And I thought just to have a quick run through and a bit of a closer look as to more or less what this feature will be like when it rolls out to the stable version, because I'm sure that if we don't see it in 24H2, we will see the new grid layout and the category layout rolled out with 25H2 towards the end of this year. Now, first of all, we get three options to view your apps in the All Apps list. Currently, as you may well know, you just get the vertical option, which just goes straight down. And then what we are looking at here is the new name grid, which I actually quite like. I think this gets rid of a lot of the wasted screen real estate, because obviously when you have a vertical list, you've got to scroll down, especially if you've got a lot of apps, you can scroll on endlessly until you get to the bottom of your All Apps list. And then you get the category options, which I think is an interesting change, and we have spoken about this previously on the channel. Now, just heading back to the name grid, I think this looks a lot more familiar, because this is the typical layout in a lot of operating systems, and on Chrome OS, this is exactly what it's like as well, give or take. It's not vertical, it's more horizontal and laid out in a grid. So I think that would be the more familiar option. And heading back to the category option, what this does is it groups your apps with similar use cases into folders, as we can see, with the category name as well. And if you click on any app in the category box, what it'll do, it'll directly open the app. But if you click on the smaller app cluster, what it does then, it'll open a folder view from where you can see all apps in that specific category. And here's just another look at other, where it will actually open a folder view from where you can see all apps in that specific category. Then just heading back to the actual overview of the category view. The default categories are currently utilities and tools, productivity, other, creativity, and entertainment. And at this stage, you can't edit the categories, nor can you add any new categories. So it looks like it's going to be default in those categories. And just heading to the final image provided. Here we can see that there's a very close resemblance to Windows 10's live tiles, which are here on the left, and here's the new category view. So it kind of makes me ask the question, why Microsoft abandoned the live tiles when now they are sort of bringing it back again. Very similar look and feel, as you can see in the start menu. And I actually posted a video yesterday regarding the fact that Windows 11 start menu could be getting a welcome change, which is another kind of look and feel that Microsoft could be bringing to the start menu. And I'll leave that linked down below and in the end screen. So lots going on with the start menu, because as you may well know, when the Windows 11 start menu rolled out a couple of years ago, it lacked a lot of the basic functionality from Windows 10, which caused a lot of negative feedback. So hopefully some of these changes that we have been talking about, the video I posted yesterday and today, may kind of be Microsoft starting to move back in that right direction. And my biggest gripe with the Windows 11 start menu, well, actually I've got two, is that you can't resize the start menu, and the recommended section, currently how it is in the start menu, that's found here at the bottom of the start menu. There's no option to turn that off, and I think that should just be a basic option that we have in the OS to turn that off, just to declutter and give us back some screen real estate, because I don't have a lot going on in my start menu, and I personally don't need a large start menu taking up a third of my screen when I open up my start menu. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.